good and some of them weren't very good. But Sykes played well. Was active. And we just got to keep throwing them in there and help them get their feet wet. But some of our older guys weren't very good. We've got to be a whole lot better for us.
Also, what was it that you didn't think they did well?
I thought our effort sucked for what we've got to have. I mean, I think most people would say that, this effort was okay, but not for the way we're trying to play and for what we have to get done.
Were you surprised they could drive the ball to the basket as well as they did?
No, because I watch us in practice every day. We play in spurts. We just don't play with a lot of consistency. We play pretty well in spurts, and then we stop playing. A lot of it's our conditioning. It's hard to teach and condition at the same time. You can run sprints and stuff, but that's not like playing.
Best takeaway from the game? What did you like the best?
We won. We're 1-0. We did, right? That, in all honesty, is his poor performance that we've had in pressure in 3 years. And a lot of them was our older guys.
Nate led the team in scoring. Nate, what are your thoughts about his game?
Nate's been great. He's been great. We ask him to do a lot of things. He does them all pretty well.
Bob, you might have been worried somewhat about down low with Devin gone. Looks like you got 4 guys that could play though. I mean, and at least they're going to rebound and block shots and maybe even score.
We don't have a Devin. I mean, the thing about Devin can get hard rebounds. He can really get hard rebounds. He just separated people and got hard rebounds. My biggest fear is at the end of the game when officials don't want to decide the game and there's all the pushing and shoving and carrying on going on, that we're not going to be able to get the ones that he does. But we're getting better. I think Brandon's effort has been terrific. Elijah's been much better. Sags gets better every day. Magic is still trying to find his way.
No West, I mean.
Lamont's got to get a little tougher. He's a talented guy. He's really a talented guy. And he's a guy who can really stretch the defense because he can really make shots.
How important was the redshirt year for him last year?
It would have been a wasted year had we not done it because he just physically wasn't ready to play. I mean, he's probably gained 20-some pounds. Good weight.
Coach, how much of a difference could Dax make when you're talking about just kind of the flow of the game?
Huge. Dax is very competitive. But, I don't know. Yeah, Issa's got an ankle that got rolled up on. It's hard. It's hard to get guys in shape whenever you're trying to get them well. You're still trying to get them in to do things, but you don't. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know how long they can go and how long they can't go with, and not make the injury worse and take that much longer for it to heal.
Right.
And get them 100% well. But I can't sit them either. Because then they'll be in such miserable shape when they're done with that they can't play. Dax has been sick. He's really sick.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think there's a shot at him Monday at all, or?
That being said, are you looking at a lot of film study in the next couple of days, or are you going to get him on the court and work him?
we're gonna watch film more than we're gonna get on the court. We're gonna really get on the court on Saturday, or Sunday, really. Yeah, Sunday. We're gonna watch more film tomorrow than anything, but Sunday we gotta, we do such a poor job of closing traps. We did a poor job containing the ball. We haven't figured out the reason we give them scouting reports is they need to learn from them.
Coach, you had, especially the last couple of years, teams with really good depth, but you also had a Staten or a Devon, a kind of a go-to kind of thing. Are you still kind of searching for that with this team?
I like what he's doing. He hasn't shot it as well the last 2 or 3 days. I mean, he was just shooting the cover off of him for a while. But, I mean, that'll come. He'll get that back.
Yeah.
But I like what he's doing. JC and Dax are going to be better. JC, quite frankly, hasn't been near as good as I think he can be. And Tariq hasn't been near as good as what, that he gets the knee thing yesterday, I guess it was.
That was Tariq? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's strained or something. The way he played today, I think he must have got hit in the head, too.
Thought spacing your game's okay? You quick turnaround, but then a little bit of a that when you sort of get going a little bit?
There's two of the games in the New Hampshire game and that happened game are part of the preseason NIT, which you have a certain window that you have to get them in. Their schedule and we really didn't find out who we were playing until later to be able to get a date because people preseason NIT they let you work out the date. They don't give you a hard fast date other than that you're in New York. It's just, every good thing that happens, there's a consequence to it. It's we used to start October 15th every year, and the season came sooner, but you had to go 6 days a week, to get everything done. Well, now which is a good rule. Don't get me wrong, it's a good rule. October 1st, you get 30 days before your first game. But it makes it a lot longer for them. When you're young like that, you're not taking into account you're only going 3 days in a row, and taking a day off instead of going 6 days in a row before you get a day off. And it's better. I mean, they ought to really be fresher and all that, but it lingers longer. In the age of instant gratification.
As debuts go for a true freshman, though, Sagaba, what he did today, he looked like he belonged out there. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah.
There was no intimidation, and if there was, it was him doing it.
Well, he's not intimidated. He played all summer against all the older guys and stuff. He was here all summer. So he was here, Dev was here, and all Day and all the older guys. So.
Hold his own with him?
Rebounding wise.
When you look at Brandon and what he did, he kind of looked like a different player from what we saw last year when he came back from the injury. What do you think the biggest difference has been for him heading into this year?
Well, the thing they changed the foul line. 1 for 5. His attitude's been great. He's I think that's not that he was a problem before, but he wasn't. It just didn't seem he was as into playing basketball as some other people were. It's like he plays because he was 6'9" instead of because he loved it. And I think now he knows that this is the last go around, and his attitude's been true. My dad used to tell me all the time, you know, man, it's all about your attitude, you know, and I used to just, I got so tired of hearing that. And now I find myself saying that. So, it's just, you know, guys, I'm telling you, it's a hard game. It's a hard game because you do a bunch of simple things. You know, you have to learn to catch the ball. We have guys still learning to do that. So you have to catch the ball, and then you have to pivot, and then you square up, and then you have to know where to look. And then all of a sudden, somebody's over there trying to steal the ball from you. And it's a series of very simple things that you can teach anybody to do, but the problem is it happens in a very rapid succession. So it becomes very complex because you go from one little thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And when one of those things get out of whack, it screws up the whole. So you keep trying to fix the parts. Does that make sense, Justin?
Absolutely.
I thought it sounded like she was.
Anything else?